pleasure being here, man.
Oh, welcome to the original studio.
But that's true. Because we had the first mixer. The very first mixer.
You know the original studio.
Bro, what's been going on?
Man, a lot of things, man.
It's been years, Soyah.
Yeah, man.
I remember when we first interviewed you, you were still in the shy days, you know, soft spoken, inside, you know.
I don't really think that has changed.
I guess he's still looking at the same soft spoken. I don't
think that has really changed.
That didn't change?
Nah, not really.
Oh Lord, I remember those days for sure. And you know, at that time you were saying, you know, you were trying something and you had this music vibe and you've been writing and you were trying. And now I listen to you doing interviews other places and I'm like, Soyah? So Scady mentioned you were coming here. I say, but Scady, you know Soyah.
Sure.
You know, we know Soyah.
Yeah, man.
So what has been happening with you over the years? For Solutions who probably think, boy, a new reggae artist, tell them how long you've been doing this.
Well, I'll just say a long time. Yeah, man, I've been doing this a long time, you know. I've been away just working on the craft and, you know, bettering my talent also, you know. As being a aspiring producer as well, you know. The music has now gravitated to another level where now I have a manager who is, you know, seeking to help the product go to another level, you know, seeing the hard work that I put in, listen to some of my tracks from that time to this time, you know, and now we have embarked on a project called On a Mission.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
Tell us about that project, On a Mission. What does it entail?
Well, it just speaks of, you know, a life coming from, you know, one place, you know, and trying to fulfill your every aspiration and you know, fulfill your drives also, you know, trying to get to where you want to get to. So it just speaks to that whole vibe, that whole mission, you know.
All right. Yeah.
Now,
when people say they're working on that project, will the project include not only music but visuals as well?
Yes, of course. We have certain well, we have a video already in segment for one of the tracks, which will be out today. And we just pray and hoping that everything comes through, that you know, we're gonna shoot that to you guys soon.
All right, sweet. Yeah. Well, let's talk a little bit about the tracks now. Like Franny said, we've been knowing her for years now, so that means you maybe have enough tracks under your belt to probably put out 3 full-length albums and still have more to have bonus tracks.
Yeah, man.
So let's talk about the 3 ones that we're talking here this morning. Tell us about them, the production-wise, the meds you had when you were putting them down.
Well, the first one, which was released a few weeks back, called Blessings, the inspiration really came from the other artist who is actually on the track, you know. He's like, you know, so you know, like, man, I see you easy enough too much on the studio, man. You need to take some time and get back into the studio, you know, do something, you know, because, you know, we ourselves were trying to, you know, get out the road. So, as I was saying to him, like, you know, like sometimes you just need to just relax and take a little air, you know, view things from the outside, you know, and then come back in, you know. So he was like, yeah, man, I see what you're saying, but you need to take that, you know. So I took that into consideration and spent a few hours in the studio one day, and that's why I developed the Blessings, you know, and spit that track right away, and sent him, you know, what I had, and he himself wrote his verse and came back and hit the track, you know. But it all comes from, like I said, a part of the mission, coming from one place and being in another place.
What has been your drive to keep this going for so many years? Because you have artists who start and maybe don't get the returns that they were looking for. You don't get the notoriety, you don't get the forward you're looking for, you don't get the push, you order support, and that's years before. What kind of thing gets somebody to your point where you can elevate and rebrand yourself and to keep investing in your craft? What's that motivation? What's your drive?
Just plain love for the music, you know, and support from good people, you know, keep telling you, you know, I see you have a vibe, you know, you just need to just work on your craft and better it, you know. Sometimes the road might be hard, you know, like I say, so you need to take time and sit back because you're a human being too. You know, as you feel the pressure of not being, maybe on a live show, or or maybe you don't have that track that the people love that hear yourself on the radio most of the time. So yeah, man.
So what kind of conversation you have with yourself when that happens? Because we talk about that all the time, that a lot of the new artists want the instant gratification. They want it to happen instantly at the snap of a finger. And we have people like you who've been working at it continuously for years, and you're still working at it, and already is just waiting for that moment. Everybody has their moment.
Yes, of course. Yes.
So what conversation you have with yourself to not be negative about it, because we see some people having different reactions.
Sure. Well, the thought is mainly to me that you haven't done something that the people would like to hear. You have to just keep working, because if the vibe is not really for yourself, it's true that you set a roadmap for yourself sometimes in some of the music that you sing, but then again, the individuals that you inspire, all of that, people sometimes depend on some of the music that we do that that lift them up. So I think of all of these things, and for me it's more or less a life work for me than just doing music,
Not just for a moment.
Yeah, man.
Boy, so I wish you could have seminars for our young upcoming artists who feel that the minute they put a song out, they're supposed to hear it on the radio.
Sure.
People supposed to love it one time. They don't
Nah, man, that's not how it works, man.
How?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So I want to take in that track right now, bro.
Let's get into some of the music. What we doing first?
Blessing. Yeah, man.
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead, introduce your song, Blessing, Soyah.
Yeah, man, Salusha. We're live upon the blazing, the station for the new generation.
What's up?
Soyah Selassie right here. So, yeah, man, blessings. Take it up. Likewise, my manager, Super Scope.
All right.
Yeah, man, but we've been working on. We have a separate EP aside from all the work that I'm doing to come to you guys. So just look out for that. A lot of work's in the making.
So where does the inspiration come from behind the tracks?
Shout to the girl that he solo.
I feel that's the kind of tracks we used to make.
Yeah, well, that's my birthday. Yeah, that's the vibe. You check it because yeah, man, because you see
yes, so
the music is broad,
the music is broad.
You checking the scene. Yeah, the music is broad. And,
I like why you trying to go with the pressure.
You mentioned the press and the music is broad.
The music is broad, so I could speak about my personal life,
It's
a vibe, because that's what it is. It's a blessing of life, accomplishments, yeah, man.
Okay.
You have two more tracks.
Okay.
All right, you have two more tracks.
What are we doing next?
That you sent me. Now, the one there, Searching. All right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he dropped a yeah. Okay, what's Searching about?
Yeah,
give us the prelude.
Well, it comes out of a 14-year relationship. Yeah, man.
Say no more. Say no more. Let's hear the track.
It comes out of a 14-year
relationship. Say no more.
Yeah, man.
Let's hear the track.
Okay.
She crawling too. I'll be there when you're done, when you're falling. Next to Jah, woman, I put my all in you. You see?
The well didn't run dry.
Nah.
No. Okay, just have
the
to.
The cup ran over.
Just trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you still searching for?
No, you see what the song is actually saying. I've been searching for someone like you. So now that.
So you get it?
Yeah, the search is ended.
Look at that. The search has ended. I've found you.
Yeah, man.
Love to hate. To hate. Scady and JV, that's why you have to dedicate to your booze.
Excuse booze? What?
Yeah, man, it could be a wedding song too,
that's
the vibe.
It's only one boo, man. I'm talking about we have booze like plural family.
I'm talking to two of you.
Nah.
Guilty today.
Say boo.
What's taking place, Scady?
That's right.
Nothing at all. My co-host is forever.
That's right.
Trying to insinuate
to.
So you were searching and you found her.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Let me say one to my person right quick.
So are you a romantic?
Thank you.
I asked you a question and you told me thank you.
I thought you were saying so you're romantic.
Are you romantic?
Well, we do to mix up with Rome, you know, but
You understand?
yeah, but
So
yeah, man.
no, you describe it in your own way then. What,
Well, I'm
what
a
do you
lover.
like? You're
I'm a girl's guy, yeah,
You're
man.
a girl. Check the blush, yo. If you don't see the blush, I'll be watching the TV. If you don't see that teeth making colors, pal,
Yeah,
you
man.
blushing.
Moving on.
So you're a lover. I love that. And you know, you can always tell when somebody is based on the way they're writing. But it's very difficult for you to write a song about love and not make it cliche. Like you could say all the things that we always hear.
Yes,
and you
sir.
can hear when somebody just writing a song, but when it comes from the heart and you have somebody to dedicate it to, you can always hear the difference.
Yeah, man.
That's nice. So you were in love when you wrote it?
I'm still in love.
Woo! That's not love to it. It's love to it. It's love.
Franny, are you in love?
We love love. We all
Yeah, man,
love
just giving people a heads up, you know.
give them a heads up.
Yeah, man, everything will be on all digital platforms. So
Yes, sir.
just looking for that.
I like how you teach that they want that because see with friends and live with that, brother. Now, little flower.
What
Now, before I introduce this one,
Okay.
I have to big up my manager, you know, Siobhan Monrose. Yeah, man, aka Super Scop. Yeah, man, to the maximum, you know, for all the work that has been done.
Oh, I thought
know,
you would have said
from-
he's a lover too and he helped write one of the love songs. I thought that's what you were saying there.
No, that's my work. I'm the
okay,
artist.
okay.
I'm the artist.
Okay.
Yeah, man,
Scott will have to give us some details.
yeah, man, a lot of, you know, yeah, a lot of work coming out, you know, music videos, like we said. Look out for the t-shirt brand. Well, it's out already. It's $40 a piece today.
Okay, so
If
let's
you
see.
can-
Lift up the arm and see. But there, do we get that? We get one of those neck pieces if it or?
Yeah,
That's a separate piece. That's a separate piece. You got a necklace. Yeah, but all these are merchandise.
Okay,
Well, like how
so
much?
let's see.
Yeah.
Blessings, I love it.
Right, man.
Yes.
Right.
Love to
right,
see
right,
it.
Right.
So to catch a piece today,
Yeah,
you guys can hit me up on my Instagram.
give us the page.
Yes, at the real Soyah. You hit me up. You send in, you know, Blazing FM the live.
That's right.
Yes, Franny,
That's what.
Scady, JV, and you get a discount. You get like 40 today.
Turn up.
We have this
So-
one.
Discount. Say we have a
Yeah,
discount
we have discount code, we have a discount code.
Discount code.
I'm sorry. That's the account, right?
Yeah. He's tagged on our Blazing FM Instagram.
Okay, guys.
So you'll see his you can click the story and you'll see his app there. Okay?
Right,
so you have a direct contact to him. Go on Blazing Nation's page and you'll see Soyah on there, okay?
Vibes, people.
So you can contact him to get your merchandise. That's awesome.
Yep,
Because you know, especially we're still trying to get into the whole people buying music thing, and in the meantime, they could definitely purchase your merch
Yes,
and
of
help to
course.
support your craft in that way. So this song, we have a third song here from Soyah.
Yes.
So far he's 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
We love it,
2 out of 2.
Soyah. I think you're very consistent with the quality of music that you put out.
Thank you.
And your songs always have had a message.
Yeah,
you
man.
know?
Yeah, man. That's what I always try to, you know, keep, you know, because just always remembering where I came from, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We love to hear it. And, you know, and you give us a little love song in there too. We like that.
Yeah,
kind
this
of
one
vibe.
is gonna be crazy.
That's not that one.
This one is-
So what that one there, what kind of vibe we working with there?
Well, a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Yeah. That's like my segment there, boy.
Okay, let's take in this one. Go ahead and introduce it.
Yeah, man. This one, big up all massive from Castro Central, Skate Town, Rosalie. Yeah, man. Any part where you're there in St. Lucia, all over the world. Little flower from the concrete. Soyah Selassie.
My style it affects them. Flow that's a set trend. Anywhere me go, can me get them. Boy, violate of them with the thing we extend. Stop to me old bar, we no bed friend. Skate down me van, we no left them. Hustle is all I know, but when get them, take a little bit more. I just saw me do it, yeah. I just saw me do it. I just saw me do it. I just saw me do it, yeah. I just saw me do it. Little flower from the concrete. I just saw me do it, yeah. I just saw me do it. I just saw me do it. I just saw me do it, yeah. I just saw me do it. The good power from the.
You all hear when I tell you all that is my segment? Yeah. I don't know what was coming through.
Yeah, man, big up Batman, you know.
Listen now.
Yes.
Bro, I want you to promise me something, please.
What's that?
Do not be like Dexter Daps. Don't sing songs encouraging the ladies to cheat on them man or poison them man and kill them man. you see that segment you going on there? It reminds me of them the Seeker time. Remember the Seeker that just started the fight? Yeah. Now you bring that back and I appreciate that.
Give thanks.
But then them women going to have that little conquering mentality. You see the same thing? You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, big up MA Studios, you know. Working alongside on the project, you know.
Don't sing tunes to tell the girls to kill us.
Sing everything my word.
Well, sometimes the man need to know how to behave themselves, you know. Yeah, man.
Go already. We lose it already now.
Yeah, man. Stop be the woman them, man. Stop be the woman them, man. Let them go instead, man. Yeah, man. Let them go instead.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Let them go instead, man.
Look at you.
Yeah. Stop be the woman them, man.
Stop beating them.
Yeah, man.
Straight.
Stop mistreating them.
We doesn't beat them.
Yeah.
We don't beat them at all.
Yeah, Soyah.
From what the fellas burning woman vehicle, fellas
You're burning us. You're still lava for them. Yes, they're taking
love the
things
woman
down
them,
to
man.
them.
That is not the way I see it happening.
We have sisters, you know.
That's it.
Yeah, man.
Son of a president, yes.
Shit, yeah, man.
Yes, Soyah.
Everything now work out.
Let it go.
Leave them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Just leave them alone, man.
You
Straight.
understand? You have options.
But women don't kill man.
No, don't kill
Yeah, don't kill the man them neither, man. Don't kill nobody. Don't kill nobody.
Don't kill nobody. Don't beat nobody.
The love care bound, they separate.
That's right. Look at you, Soyah.
I think it's fair that we rate 3 out of 3 all the tunes.
We give it a 3 out of 3.
Give thanks.
And ladies, after the speech from Soyah, all of us will be streaming his music.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. Big time.
After that speech, Soyah, you just sold it. You sold it.
Yeah, man.
Wait a minute.
Guaranteed sales.
Yeah, man.
That's what I do.
Yeah, that's
Maximum
what
respect to the women, then, man.
You just give Soyah extra sales there. You know that's what the ladies love to, eh?
Well,
yeah, and
I'm not just saying that, eh?
No,
I'm not just saying that.
That's the thing. We've known you for so long, and we know that you don't come on the radio to fake anything.
Yeah, man.
All right, you're one of the realest artists that I know from Ireland.
Give thanks.
Okay? No, we can attest to his character.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And you know, we have the pleasure of interviewing him over the years. But I can tell you guys, you listen to people's music and you know them. You know the content of people's music. I know some people like to say, you know, it's just music. But you listen to what people say in the music, and if that's what comes out of your heart, then it says a lot about your character.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, Soyah always keeps it real. He always keeps it pure. He's always genuine. You know the turn up vibe. You know the good music.
Yep.
You know. So guys, this is where we tell you this is an artist to support.
Yeah.
We're not saying support local. We tell you support good music. We tell you support good vibes. Support of good artists, you know. And the consistency is appreciated.
And you know, he's one of the when they sent me his music, I immediately knew it would be radio friendly. I was not worried. I had nothing to like boy and I just knew from they told me who the artist was. And all right, cool. Me know what radio is all about. Me know the music.
So I'm glad that we got to talk to you again. It's been a long time.
It's a pleasure being here. Yeah, man. It's nice seeing you guys again.
It's been a long time, and I'm happy to see that you did not stop.
Yeah, missed some beats.
He might have missed some beats, like you said, he took a break.
Yeah,
so even if you did miss some beats, you still were consistent and you came back. And we like to see it. And again, I mean, you have the right attitude with this. It's not an instant thing. You just have to be ready.
Yeah, man. Before the time comes, that's what it is.
You have to continue.
Yeah, man.
Because, I mean, things could change in a day.
That's true.
You understand?
Yeah.
The music reached the right ears. The music touched the right people. And in a day, we go from Soyah sitting here to say, no, I'm not too sure if I can come.
Yeah, I can't. Boy, Scady, well, even if I can link you up, boy, Scady.
I'm too sure what I'm
boy, Scady, boy, I'm not sure that lantern.
Maybe I can give you a little 5 minutes tomorrow, Monsieur, you know?
Yeah, man, looking forward to that, yeah.
You well on your way, man. You well on your way, bro. You well on your way.
You know that could change in a
yeah, man.
day.
Yeah, but as long as I have the time, I always jump through because yeah, man. Like I have fans on listeners here on Blazing FM.
Respect,
so
brother.
I have a shout out and even if it's just for a second.
Yeah,
just
even
appreciate
I
appreciate that. Yes, give everything. Respect.
Give us your social media again. Where do we follow you?
Yeah, man. You can check me out on Facebook at Soyah Selassie. Instagram at The Real Soyah, TheRealSoyah. Also on SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/Soyah Selassie.
Alright, people go support Soyah Selassie, go support him. Good vibes. And we've been needing a lot of good things, especially all things considered this year.
Yeah, man.
We need the good vibes. So we appreciate it, Soyah. Thank you for stopping through.
Appreciate that, brother.
Thanks, man.
Blazing 993, just had a chat here with Soyah Selassie. Best, go and support the music.
Go and support it. Y'all heard what he said? I hope y'all heard everything he said.
Yeah, y'all fellas.
He said to show the love.
Show the love.
Spread the love.
Yo, man.
Don't do things.